We're just looking for a cocktail dress.
What'd you think of this one, Megan?
I like that a lot. I'll try it. I like it.
Do you think something like this?
And then this one, I really think because you're so short, these lines are really gonna elongate you.
Don't love where the slit is hitting here. And I know we don't want a big slit, but there's something wrong with that. You want to go higher?
Her hoo-ha is going to show and wink at the judges.
When a pageant girl comes in to see me, they have an expectation in their head of what they're looking for in the perfect dress. And it's my job to make sure that they leave with the perfect dress.
I like pink better, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
I like it better in the pink.
We'll teach you all the tricks that we know. And the butt glue.
Butt glue?
What do you do with butt glue?
People are looking for that type of expertise when they come into the winning crown.
Well, this I think we could actually get it to work.
I like it. I like the color.
Try that gold one on again. My sales are the best right now because I listen to what the customer wants and I give the customer what they want. Going in for the kill right here.
Good choice, Bo. Let's try that.
I like this black one.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh, there she is.
Everything looks beautiful.
I have an appointment today with Jessica Littlejohn, and she's shopping for her competition evening gown for Miss Nebraska.
Great to see you as well.
The Miss Nebraska pageant is the most important pageant to me here in Nebraska because it is the qualifier to Miss America, and it's very important that the winner from that pageant is wearing my dress.
I have started to pick some dresses based on conversations we've had, kind of just what I think would look really great on you.
Jessica has brought her friend Alex and her mom Marcy with her.
One of, I think, our goals is to make you look as tall as possible.
Yeah.
My biggest challenge with Jessica is definitely her height and trying to not make her look like a Barbie.
And I think we can accomplish that. We're gonna pick something that really just makes you and the dress pop instead of blending in with the background.
The Miss Nebraska pageant, I usually look for something that is just classic and beautiful. And for Jessica's body type, she needs to wear something that is all one color, something that's maybe a little bit more form-fitted.
So how is she doing since her whole...
Well, she appears to be doing well.
Everyone in Nebraska's pageant circle knows exactly who Jessica Littlejohn is. There is a YouTube video of this girl getting rammed by a bull.
They said my name and I stepped forward and...
We welcome Miss Scotch-Plum County. Oh, no, look out, girl!
She flew like 20 feet in the air.
Look out, girl!
It was an unbelievable moment to watch that. Like, I can't even believe it happened.
I had a pretty bad concussion and my hip was pretty messed up and he stepped on my arm, but nothing was broken, thankfully.
And her crown went another, I don't know, 50 feet above her head and landed on the ground, and it just compressed her crown.
Did they give her a new one? They gave her a new crown?
She did get a new crown.
It's a bit long, but that's okay.
Oh!
It's so pretty. I like it.
It is beautiful, and I think there's a couple things this gown achieves, but number one, I think it makes you look a little bit more mature.
Yes.
With that styling.
I think the dark blue dress is beautiful on her. I think it does make her look taller, but I feel like it looks a little matronly on her.
I think I want to see you in something else.
We need to do something that just really highlights her beauty. So I don't feel that this is the right dress yet. I think there's others that are going to be more beautiful.
Oh, I like that one. This one is my favorite.
Good. I think it's pretty amazing. And what I love about this dress is the illusion factor. Yeah, you know, we have a very, you can actually see through it. You can see her, a little bit of her leg showed through, but you still have them really covered with all the applique detail. We had it made special for our store, so no one else would ever have this dress.
Oh, it's so pretty. This one is my favorite.
I feel like this is by far the best choice.
There's definitely a few different tricks that I have for making somebody look taller. You can actually make the waistline a little bit higher, and that's gonna make their legs look longer, but you can always just put some big heels underneath that dress and they're gonna look even taller.
Well, don't worry, we have no bowls here.
That's
we have a lot of bowls, but we don't have any bowls.
I'm gonna head out.
I'm headed to a pageant this weekend. I'm going to be doing a little networking. We are in our slow season of the year, and so I find it's important to attend, even if I don't have somebody that's competing there.
Don't forget your cards.
It's good to hear the latest and greatest information. I'm gonna hand out my cards and get to know some new people, and hopefully that'll bring in some more business.
Can you do me a favor and make sure that my Monday appointment is set with Kaylee? Just confirm that.
Yeah, I'll give her a call.
Tiffany's been my manager for about 1.5 years, and she handles the day-to-day operations of the business.
Drive slow, it's raining.
I will.
When I'm out of town, Tiffany is in charge of making sure that there's sales for the store, which kind of seems to slip every time I'm away.
Can you guys make sure you sell some dresses too? And
Yeah, always.
awesome. Bye. Bye, Bo.
Bye, boss lady. Hi. How are you?
How are you?
Good.
We're going to be competing in some mother-daughter beauty pageants. I like competing in beauty pageants, and Isabella has been competing in dog shows, but now we've decided that we want to try a mother-daughter beauty pageant together.
Oh, your dog is so cute. Oh my gosh.
I lost it when she walked. I thought it was a joke. I was like, oh, Michelle's trying to play like a prank on us.
Okay, are you excited here? Oh, she's ready to shop.
Oh
She
my
loves
gosh.
to shop.
She does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Izzy, do you want to help pick out some dresses?
The more that Shauna is talking to us, I'm starting to realize that she's absolutely serious.
She wants to get down and start shopping.
Okay, well, we'll come
Absolutely.
around
Okay.
and we'll help you out.
Oh my God.
Can I pick it?
Yeah.
It'll pee on you.
Okay, let's go over here and get started.
Ooh, Isabella.
You have Team Bo and Sarah here.
Okay.
We're your team.
Good. I love it.
Do you like
So I
that?
found
Yeah.
this gorgeous crystalling up top. It's gonna be a little bit bolder.
Michelle is concerned that we're not selling, so I think the smartest thing for me and Bo to do is kind of team up because our charm is unbeatable. Look,
Great
she
shades.
already
Perfect.
she already matches.
I love it.
I'd say we put these in the room and
good.
see what you like, what you don't like, and then we can go from there.
Shauna is looking for a matching dress for her dog. This is the perfect job for Tiffany.
I don't really have time to do a dress for a dog.
We have to give the customer what they want,
I don't design dresses for dogs.
but you design.
Yeah.
Same thing. Tiffany's our manager here at the Winning Crown, and she's also a designer, which she thinks she's pretty good at.
I don't want to go out there and do that if it's just going to be a joke when I have this to work on.
Tiffany, your designs are never a joke.
But I have to get this
She's
done
waiting
first.
right
I have to
now.
get this done first.
She's waiting.
This is a $4,500 dress.
Then charge the dog $4,500. Same as that, I don't care. Just come out here, please. She's in there telling me she's too busy to come out and sketch this dress for Isabella. And I'm gonna be so pissed if I lose this sale because she won't sketch this dress for this dog. We may lose this sale if Tiffany does not get off her ass and come sketch a dress for this dog. As the manager, she should know her priority is Isabella who's in the shop.
Maybe her design training doesn't include dogs.
If I lose this sale because of her, I will be so pissed off.
Coming up on Obsessed with the Dress. This is all we sold.
What do you want me to go outside and start screaming at people to come in? It's called running a business.
You don't sell dresses, you don't make money. You want to make more money sitting on your butt doing nothing? Go find a different job.
Izzy, pick out some outfits for mommy. If you guys want to work on her pageant walk and pageant posing, I'm sure she'd like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Bo and Sarah are helping this woman who thinks she can compete in a mother-daughter pageant with her dog. And now they're gonna drag me into it and have me actually design a dress for the dog.
What do you have so far?
Wow, that looks pretty
Keep in
spot
mind,
on.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know who's crazier, this lady or Bo, but all I know right now is that they're both wasting my time.
Is this gonna be able to like hold in the fur?
It's gonna just like kind of
Drape
drape
over.
over the back.
Okay, I got it.
I kind of like it.
Get on the floor. Michelle's put a lot of pressure on me to really up our sales, so I will suck it up and design a dress for a dog. If this is what's gonna make Michelle happy, then so be it.
Wow.
Izzy, what do you think?
She's going crazy over this.
She loves it.
There's a lot of things working for us. The fit looks great on you. The color makes you pop. It looks super good on you.
Oh, she loves it.
Oh.
I felt like Barbie the second I put it on. And Isabella and I both love looking like Barbie.
Show her the sketch.
I can definitely picture a crown on Isabella and I in those dresses. Mommy's just gonna go in the dressing room, Izzy. Have a little drink of water.
Shauna loves the dress that me and Bo picked, of course.
Loves the dress Tiffany sketched up for Isabella.
That's another sale for the dream team. Woo!
I will get your dress ready for you if you want to discuss
I think I'm gonna go discuss it with Isabella, make sure this is what she wants to do.
Okay.
Before we decide for sure.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
That's not
for
a
all your help.
problem.
What did you expect? She didn't buy the dress, go figure. And I just wasted a half hour of my life, which I could have been working on that other dress, which I actually need to do, and I'll never get that back. Perfect.
You guys could not lock it in, so.
I don't think Isabella was satisfied with her sketch.
Hey.
How was pageant?
It was good. It was fun.
Good.
How was the weekend? Let me see the report. What's our sales?
It was pretty slow in the paper book. It was pretty.
How come it was slow?
Rained a lot Saturday. Stormed quite a bit, actually.
This is all we sold?
Yeah.
That's all we sold on Saturday?
Yeah.
The weather? Really? I hired her to be the manager, and those types of excuses, they never work for me.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go out. When you want me to go outside and start screaming at people to come in? I mean, we're constantly on Facebook. Bo is constantly on Facebook.
Well, that I believe.
Networking, getting people in here.
Well, clearly it didn't work.
Bo's the new guy at the store, and Bo brings retail experience, which is so valuable.
But we're a specialty store.
I realize that. And we need to book appointments. And that's why each one of you should have a book of clients.
I hired everybody for a reason. It's Tiffany's job, though, to motivate the rest of the staff to want to bring new clients in when I'm gone.
I mean, if nobody's shopping in the store, not everybody needs a $500 gown every other day.
I realize that, but if I go out of town and nobody wants to come in because I'm gone, that's not gonna work. I might as well just close the door and not have employees.
Might as well.
I'm just saying we don't have enough foot traffic through the door in order to...
Then create it.
How?
It's called running a business. And as the manager, I want you to come up with ideas on how to implement this with all the employees. Because they're gonna have the same attitude you're gonna have. If you have attitude, they're gonna have...
I don't have an attitude. I'm just saying that...
if you have a bad attitude, they're gonna have a bad attitude. You're the manager.
I'll work on it.
All right.
I was worried when I hired Tiffany that she might not be the right fit. She didn't have pageant experience, but I needed a manager, and I also needed somebody who could help sketch out the designs that I was creating and help them come to reality.
She sat on her ass the entire weekend.
Michelle and I do not get along. We get along on a professional level when it comes to the business of the store. On a personal level, the only thing we have in common is the air we breathe.
Every single time that woman comes back in from out of town, she's riding my ass about why weren't sales good enough? Why weren't sales good enough this weekend? Why weren't you selling anything? It stormed all day.
I feel like I can confide in our zoo because we're both non-pageant girls. So we are kind of on the outside of everybody else.
I don't know, I feel like ever since Bo's been here, she's changed on us. And I'm just like, Michelle, I'm trying.
She's gonna blame rain.
Did she say anything about me?
Hey, can you let all the staff know that tonight, 6 o'clock when we close, we're gonna have a staff meeting?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, thanks.
So.
We've got a good group of girls at Miss Nebraska. We have to have a winner out of one of them.
But if we're dressing so many of the top contenders, we're really gonna have to put her in something that's gonna separate her.
She does have red hair.
It's true.
Never know.
Hello.
Hi.
I have an appointment today with Kaylee Carlberg. She is competing in the Miss Nebraska America pageant.
I wanted Gretchen to be here because she's a former Miss Nebraska.
I actually coached Gretchen back when she was working towards Miss Nebraska. She knows that system better than any of us and what looks good up on that stage.
I know the ropes.
As good
like
as
the back.
anybody?
back of my hand. And Hannah's just really great, obviously working with your color choice. You know,
we are very difficult sometimes.
Hannah Blazek, she is the big red. Hannah won the state title in National American Miss. She's my youngest employee. She's 18, and sometimes she can be a handful.
So what are you looking for?
Talent.
Today. Okay.
Talent
Okay.
dress.
Talent dress.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm singing an operatic song, so.
What are you envisioning?
Ball gown or taffeta, just real strong bottom.
Okay, that's dramatic. Budget, I heard around 500-ish.
Yes, 500 and under.
Okay.
This is Kaylee's first year competing in the Miss Nebraska system, and she is looking for her talent gown to make her stand out and be unique and amazing. And that's so important when you're competing in this pageant, to be different, but yet still have that classic beauty.
I think these are beautiful.
Didn't you win in pink?
I won in pink. It's a lucky color.
Pink is a good color on a redhead. I really think it is.
You don't think that's a little pastel-y?
Nope. Pink it is.
I think Hannah's a little protective of her redhead and pink color combination.
This one is kind of what you were saying, all the sparkles on the top. I
very
think that'd
pretty.
be pretty with red hair as well.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's go try some on the gown. It's my color.
That'd work for Michelle's talent. I know how Hannah is. Hell hath no fury like a redhead who is threatened when another redhead walks into her store.
I'm glad I set the stage for every other redhead in the future.
It is my go-to color for a redhead because it's different.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
I was the very
End of
different
story.
redhead who came in saying, I want to do something completely different.
Hannah likes to think that she's like the first redhead I've dressed in the pink dress, and that, you know, she's the one that was successful. No.
It was so successful, let's throw every redhead in a pink dress now.
You have nothing to do with it. Pretty black.
That's very pretty. I like the cut.
I love the color, kind of that high-low. Love
I
the
feel
sparkle.
like it's, you know, if this was in a light pink, I might like it, or red.
We have it in bright pink. It's the wrong shade of pink.
It's the
for
wrong
you.
shade of pink.
I think it looks great on her. The fit and the shape is wonderful, especially for a operatic song. However, I think a softer color might be better for her.
I want to be romantic.
Okay.
Well, let's try the next one on.
Cool. She hates the dress.
I dare you to ask her if it's enhanced.
I can't. I have a soul. I couldn't do it, Michelle.
I knew it was in there
Fake as her
somewhere.
hair could be. I just couldn't ask her.
You used to be sweet.
Wait. I'm sweet.
The pros of hiring pageant winners is that they have instant credibility with our clients.
I win you crowns. That's all that matters.
One.
I've been in one.
The con is that they are young and sometimes immature.
You hired me. You brought this in on yourself.
Biggest mistake of my life. Ooh, pretty. Wow.
That's
Love
very
it.
romantic.
I love this pink dress. I love this color, the rosiness. I can't find a flaw in this dress. This is the one.
It's perfect. Mama loves it.
Bling.
It's within the budget. $533.
We got a winner.
Heads out.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
It does fit your figure really nice. Wow. I love just the little bit of sparkle, and I think it has a lot of drama. If you guys are ready, why don't we go over to the pageant area and have a seat?
My mom was just hired part-time at the Winning Crown. Michelle hired her so that we could work as a mother-daughter duo, maybe relate to the mother-daughter teams that come in, because usually the pageant girls bring their moms, but we'll see how it works. We have really different opinions on things.
I have over $500,000 worth of inventory, and it takes a lot of money to continue to run the store. I'm getting fed up with how the store is being managed. If my staff can't handle it and step up and do their job, then I guess I'm gonna have to make some changes around here. Coming up on Obsessed with the Dress.
I don't think we started with Bo.
It's embarrassing, Hannah.
I just find it how no one is serious.
I'm so frustrated, like I feel like I'm about to get fired.
For pageant season, y'all know I'm gonna be gone quite a bit on weekends. And when I am gone, nothing gets sold.
I'm having a staff meeting today because I feel like people aren't doing their job, and they need to realize that I'm not happy.
All of you are responsible for booking your own appointments, keeping track of all of your clients, and making sure you know what's happening with every pageant that's coming up. Looking at our reports, our top salesperson right now is Bo.
Bo's also here.
Yeah, he works more than everyone.
All the time.
Okay, well, he was here during like the really high peak season too.
You know what? We can make a million excuses. We can.
That's a good one.
Jealousy is so evil.
Hey,
you do nothing.
Hey, I know what you guys are doing here. I pull up the history and I see that you were on Facebook 364 entries during a shift.
No.
It's seriously, it's not funny. It's not funny.
Excessive.
Seriously, if we don't sell dresses, we close the doors and we don't have a job anymore. This is serious. I don't know if this is going to be a popular thing, but we are now moving to a commission and base for your pay.
The new compensation plan is actually $2 less an hour for each employee, but now they make 2% more in commission than they were before. So they're having the ability to make so much more money.
I think it's important that you're compensated for what you do in here. And the number one thing you do in here is you sell dresses.
Michelle's always done things to get us motivated to sell, but she's never done something as drastically as changing our pay, where she knows that that's like the one thing that, you know, really affects everybody more than anything.
If you don't like it, you can leave. You don't sell dresses, you don't make money. You want to make more money sitting on your butt doing nothing? Go find a different job. I'm gonna let you guys go and we'll start this plan tomorrow.
Having a staff meeting like this is never fun, but I hope I got through to them and I hope that they'll see that they need to sell when I'm away.
There's no way I cannot believe that she had to call you out on Facebook.
I knew that was coming.
I just find it how no one is serious about anything.
And don't get me started with Bo because he's on his phone like it's his freaking drug.
Well, how come they're calling you out then?
Yeah, but don't you think
There's
she was
no
nice
motivation with any of these girls.
If he has the most sales, I have a bridge for sale.
Michelle basically yelled at everybody for having low sales. And then she turns around and tells us all that apparently Bo is the best salesman, which I think is complete bull.
It's embarrassing, Hannah. And I don't know why they don't know why the other people are doing it.
No, because I'm stupid enough not to clear the history, but even, okay.
To blame the Facebook incident all on me is completely unfair. I'm gonna be hearing about this the whole ride home.
They're gonna blame it on me because I'm the 18-year-old. Like, what can I do?
I don't know, Hannah.
I just am so frustrated, like I feel like I'm about to get fired. She just doesn't like me, Mom, and it's not fair. I like, honestly, I'm about to cry because this frustrates me so much.
How was your day? Are you tired? Are you ready for bed?
I'm recently divorced. I have 2 children. Sometimes running a business is completely overwhelming, but when I come home to my kids, I realize why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Once there was this great business owner who decided to have 2 people come and watch her house while she was out of town, Bo and Sarah.
To me, running my own business gives me control over my schedule and my life.
While she was gone, as they were watching TV and screwing around, they let the cat outside and the cat wandered off.
I wanted to be able to have the ability to spend more time with my kids, so that's why I opened the Winning Crown.
Poor Princess was outside all night long where she met an alley cat.
My ex-husband is a very traditional business person. He supported my dream, but he maybe wasn't interested in the whole pageant world. Opening my own business was definitely more of who I am. It's hard to have a spouse that started in one area in life, you know, when you're in your mid-20s, and then you completely evolve into something different. And it's like you're going down a road and one of us takes a hard right and you just never come back together. And ultimately, I think that's why we ended up separating.
And that is the story of the beautiful princess who met the alley cat. Isn't that a great story?
No.
Anytime somebody separates, it is difficult. It's a change. Nobody likes change, especially kids.
All right, love bug. Give me a kiss. I love you.
Go to sleep. Night-night.
It's just more about for me, just making sure that they know we're all gonna be okay. And I made that little pinky promise with Emma one day when I said, we're gonna be okay, and you know that. If you can promise me you'll be happy, I'll be happy. That's all I need, is just to make sure I am happy with my kids. All right, sleep good. Good night.
Love you.
Love you too.
Hi.
Hello. I have an appointment with Mariah Cook today, and she's a contestant in Miss Nebraska. This is a really important year for her because she ages out this year. So this is her last opportunity to become Miss Nebraska.
Any thoughts, Gretchen, on what you're thinking? You've seen her compete.
I think a bright dress color-wise, because you have beautiful skin.
Do we have a budget in mind?
I guess we hadn't really talked about it. I think we need to find something that's going to work. I'm hopeful that we can find something that will be just perfect at a really, really low price. That's the goal.
Okay, well, let's get started. We're going to go to the pageant side.
We're looking for something that has classic beauty. For her, the fit is most important. We want something that's going to have that statuesque kind of a feel.
Let's go for like simple, sophisticated with this one.
Okay.
And see what that looks like. And nice body dress.
What do we think about this one? I know the talent dress is red.
I'm good with it. I've got this yellow one.
Because Mariah is tall and her body's very proportionate, she can pull off just about anything. So we need to have something that's gonna fit her well, and the color is going to pop on stage.
There's the red. It's a little short.
It is a little short. You are tall with your heels on.
Yes. Why don't you come like right in here? You can't wear it when your toes are sticking out the bottom of the dress. We just have to find something that's longer.
I like the color.
But I can't let her on that stage with a dress that's short. Okay, let's go to the next.
You don't want to see the girl's feet. It is just not appropriate. You want that gown to hit right at the edge of the stage.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. I'm gonna need you to walk, because the way I see it right now, it might be too short. Go again. Yeah, I don't like the shoes showing.
The evening gown competition is worth 20%, and it could make or break somebody in winning or losing the crown.
Ooh, that's awfully short.
Yeah, I really like the shape of it.
You absolutely cannot wear that like that. You've got 3 inches you gotta lose to wear that dress. It's really worried here because my pageant dresses are too short for you.
I love the way this blue dress fits. It comes off as a dress for a more mature woman, not some young girl who's just starting to compete. But the fact that it's too short is just completely devastating because I really want to wear this dress.
I mean, I would even say let's add fabric underneath, but we can't even do that. There's no fabric to even add, you know? Like anything we do to it's gonna look.
We do have one more option in there.
We'll try that one.
Okay.
The pageant's only 2 days away, so there's no time to order anything, hardly any time to alter something, so we need to find something in the store and fast.
Oh, if we don't find a dress, there will be a Miss Nebraska pre-meltdown. It won't be pretty.
Coming up on Obsessed with the Dress.
I'm gonna really cut a really hard bargain with you.
Oh, jeez.
She cost me a lot of money and a lot of headaches.
She was asking me about you. I thought it was a little odd. There are games afoot.
When you are at Miss Nebraska, we want to make sure that you start with your eye makeup first.
I've been involved with pageants for just under 10 years, and I've been doing makeup for about 15 years now.
We're using a skin color eyeshadow just to start the process. Under eye concealer is so important when you are up on a stage. You want to make sure that your eyes pop, your cheeks pop. So we're not gonna go all the way underneath your eyes. We're gonna kind of make a little bit of a triangle down to the corner of your nose here. I'm gonna
mix up some airbrush foundation and I'm gonna smooth this all out and make all the lightness that I have going on under your eyes kind of disappear now. We're gonna start contouring and making everything kind of pop. So we're gonna use a little bit of this bronzer. For the blush, I'm just kind of concentrating in this area here. And you wanna actually put these in the lashes, not on your skin.
How long will this take on the day of the pageant?
I can probably get your makeup done in less than 45 minutes.
Oh, wow.
You ready to win?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
How's it going, Mariah? You can take your time.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
We're so busy trying to find a dress that is long enough for Mariah, and I see Kaylee in the other side of the store.
Sarah, can you help her?
Pageant girls are so competitive, and having two girls in the store at the same time that are in the same system is definitely trouble.
This is a travesty.
Kaylee just came in to pick up her off-night gown, and this is the dress that she wears on the nights when she's not competing in evening gown. When two girls come in that are competing in the same system and they see each other, they always seem to get mad at me, like it's my fault that they both came in at the same time.
I am going to attempt to body block the dressing room door. I'm just hoping that Mariah doesn't notice Kaylee. That wouldn't be good. How's it going, Mariah?
Kaylee just needs to pick up her dress, and hopefully Sarah can get her out the door very quickly before Mariah notices that she's even there.
We dodged a really big bullet on that one.
She was in the shot? No way. Seriously? Nobody told me?
Oh my goodness.
It's long enough. It's long enough. All we have to do is put a waistband in and go like that. I don't know, guys.
I feel like I've seen it.
We've seen it. It's that typical body style of the sweetheart strapless with a liquid beaded skirt. It's been done a million times.
I feel like there's gonna be like at least another girl that's gonna have.
Well, what do you think of this?
I like that. I want to try it on. Is that okay? Can I try it on?
I know Mom is not gonna like the price tag, but I'm gonna have her try on this beautiful silver feather dress. I mean, it is stunning, it's amazing. I know it's gonna work, but I don't know if they're gonna like the price tag, so we'll have to see.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Now that is beautiful.
And it's long enough.
I love it. Now look at her face. She's like, bling. Wow. I love it that it's silver on her. She can pull off more of a colder color like this with the silver. It'll be one of those gowns that you walk out and people will go, and you want that.
It'll match the crown.
So this dress is $4,000.
It's wonderful and it's amazing. There may be something else that's even more amazing. I really would like you to try on that other dress.
It's not gonna match. Mom, I can tell you right now.
If I'm doing the check, I think it's a fair request.
Go for it.
Yep.
No. It's nothing compared to the other one.
No.
I think if it were a different color, then I think it would be.
No.
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 What about the dress do you not like?
I don't like the collar. I don't like the choker part. It's uncomfortable, and I realize I'm only gonna be on stage in this for less than 90 seconds. And I understand that, but I just don't like the look. It's not me. I don't think it's attractive. I don't wanna wear this dress. I know my mom really wanted me to try it on. I'm really hoping that she'll just see that it doesn't look as good on me as the other dress with the feathers did, and I'm just hoping that I don't have to walk out of here with this dress.
Well, I think we have a winner. It's just whether or not you all can figure out the finance part of it.
You know, everybody's got a hobby that they absolutely love, and they're gonna spend any amount of money to do their absolutely best in that hobby, and mine just happens to be pageants, and one of the things that comes with that is expensive dresses.
I'm gonna really cut a really hard bargain with you.
Oh, geez.
Let's get the other dress. And then never again am I going to hear about the no air conditioning in your truck. Mariah needs to decide if she wants the dress or she wants the car.
I don't know.
Do I need to step away?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. I'll never complain about not having air conditioning.
Deal?
Deal.
Deal.
Okay.
Good job, team. Good job.
Totally the gown. It's gorgeous. I think it's definitely that last piece that I'm gonna need to get the crown, and I can worry about the car later.
Way to go, Mom.
I need a latte.
Latte?
Yeah,
I need
let's
a
have
margarita.
Oh.
A margarita?
Who do you think's gonna win this weekend?
It's definitely gonna be close.
I am going out with Michelle to Miss Nebraska. We've dressed quite a few girls that are competing.
I think Jessica is going to be a huge standout in the white dress that we found her. We dressed Kaylee in the perfect pink gown for the talent competition. And I think Mariah is going to surprise a lot of people this year. We went through nearly every dress in the shop, but she looks stunning in this dress.
The thing is, I love them all, and I don't know, it's tough to pick like a clear-cut winner.
This will be the first weekend that I'll be out of town since our staff meeting, and I expect each staff member to step up and sell some dresses.
Michelle, Bo doesn't have good taste.
He doesn't?
Bo's kind of an idiot. He seriously outsold me?
Honestly, when I look back at the reports, he had outsold you.
Bo is better at hard selling than I am.
He is.
I will
He
give
can
him that.
Definitely push people.
Because Honey Badger don't give a
Not only has Bo had the highest sales, he seems interested in every aspect of the business, and I really like that about him.
He thinks about the job when he's not there.
Well, he lives this.
He does right now. I'll tell you though, the back office work, he does a million times better than Tiffany. Tiffany has...
ignores some of that, yes.
What do you think of her as your manager?
I really think she does a good job, Michelle. It's hard for me to talk about Tiffany to Michelle because I know that Michelle undervalues Tiffany a little bit, even though Michelle knows that Tiffany is very, very talented when it comes to designing. She does a lot of stuff too, and she does.
I know she does.
Tiffany may be great at sketching dresses, but that doesn't make her a great manager, which I really hope she would be.
She cost me a lot of money and a lot of headaches because of mistakes she made.
Coming up on Obsessed with the Dress.
I'm glad Bo was amazing for you.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but just watch your back.
What about if we need to do
I think we'll
alterations?
find you something here. I don't think we have to worry about ordering something.
Okay.
You're in good hands. You got me here.
Okay.
You want to put these in the room for her?
Yeah.
Bo and I are helping a customer find a cocktail dress for a red carpet event she has coming up.
And I like the amount of bling.
Obviously, no necklace.
You could do some really fun earrings.
Just earrings,
Or maybe
Earrings
like,
with it.
I'll be right back. I'll grab the phone.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Made it.
Yeah, no, I don't think we have to look at any other options.
I can just get your name and phone number and give you a call back.
Tiffany had to take this phone call. So sad. Now, this commission is all mine. Gosh, you just look so good in this dress. I think this is the one. All it takes to wrap up a sale is a little convincing. You just gotta tell them how beautiful they look. And I mean, what woman doesn't love a man's opinion? Cindy, can I get a phone number?
402.
Hey guys.
Yo.
Oh, hi.
How do you guys know each other?
She's my golf partner. I didn't even know you were coming in. Why didn't you tell me these things?
Well, you were gone, and I had to have a dress for an awards banquet. But Bo, the first try. I mean, I didn't even try on any other
One-hit
dresses.
wonder.
I know. Where have you been?
I've been in North Platte.
Oh, that's exciting.
It is exciting.
Western Nebraska.
Gretchen and I are just getting back from the Miss Nebraska pageant, and it was a huge day for the winning crown.
Mariah won Miss Nebraska.
That's awesome.
It was her last year of competing. She got into phenomenal shape for the pageant this year, and she won interview, which is awesome.
Mariah just looked amazing.
She did.
Her dress was the talk of the pageant.
Her feather dress was amazing on stage.
I just kept hearing people ooh and ah over her dress, but I had to chuckle because I was like, well, that was the only one in the store that.
Yeah, we're like, that was the last dress.
I mean, it was just such a rush of emotions, and I guess I'm still kind of pinching myself.
Pageant was great. We dressed the top 3 girls and the winner, obviously, so it couldn't have gone any better.
Isn't that exciting?
That's awesome.
I was really disappointed Jessica Littlejohn did not make the cut, though. She had a perfect dress. Swimsuit looked great. I'm guessing maybe her interview and her talent just weren't at the same level. She's got a few more years she can compete.
I actually liked her dress the best of.
Her dress was amazing.
Kaylee did a great showing for her first year.
She was in the top 5.
Yeah.
And her dress was a hit.
You know, I'm sure she made some rookie mistakes. They all do. And you just have to learn and build.
Cindy, let me come around.
Well, I'm glad Bo was amazing for you.
It's great meeting you.
All right, we'll
I'll call
see
you when
later.
this dress
Okay.
fits in, okay?
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I guess I'm not getting any credit for that sale. No, of course not. Both of us were helping her. I just got drugged away for a phone call. And so he technically was the last one standing there when she decided this is the dress that I want. Whatever.
While we were driving, she was asking me about you. And she was just like asking about Bo.
Like, what was she asking about? Like, you think, like, is she worried that she's talking about, like, I'm not doing my job?
I thought it was a little odd. I thought it was very odd.
That is really weird.
I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, but just watch your back. Because there are games afoot.